Welcome to Atlas.
Wow. Place? What is it?
The Atlas Air Fleet.
Oh!
They're set up like they're expecting an attack.
Manta 5-1. Welcome home.
Oh my god. Is that it? Oh my god, that's it! They just leave that on a cliffhanger.
If you want something done right, do it yourself.
Oh my god, dude. And that's where it ends off. Now we just wait for Volume 7 to release. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is me, Ryan, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. See ya.
Many months later.
We back. We made it. We're here watching RWBY Volume 7. What's going on, everyone? It's me, Ryan, and like I said before, this is the RWBY Volume 7 premiere. We've waited so long for this volume to drop. Back from like late January to October, it's like 6 to 7 months we had to wait for like more information on Volume 7 because we made it to Atlas. We're here, but things are kind of iffy at the moment. Literally all the Atlas ships are just guarding like the top portion of the city and get to explore Mantle on the way. So before I actually get into like more of RWBY Volume 7's announcement, I'm going to go over like my hopes for what I want to see in RWBY Volume 7. So the recap that happened right before we entered Atlas for the first time, basically Team RWBY, Team Juniper, Crow, Oscar, and Maria, all of them were trying to escort Weiss back home to Atlas from Caroline Cordovan. But it just went south hill like, hey, let's steal an Atlas airship. They won't notice the difference. And, you know, Cordovan has her mech attacking the children while Blake and Yang were at the relay tower or like or some tower. I don't know what's called. I'm sorry. I'm just really excited for this volume. But Blake and Yang, they encounter Adam along the way. Well, Blake encountered Adam first, but still, Blake and Yang, they were fighting against Adam, and unfortunately, he dead. He gone. All of a sudden, a Leviathan appears in Argus. RWBY used her silver eyes. Cordo told them that they're ready to go to Atlas, and now we made it, Volume 7. So that's like a quick recap. It sounds like a little unorthodox, but just bear with me. I'm just really excited. But the only bits of details we got from Volume 7 was like from RTX. They show like a 2-minute work in progress clip. And from New York Comic Con where they showed like the first 11 minutes. Or like the first couple minutes of Chapter 1. But Chapter 1 is like 18 minutes and 6 seconds long if you're counting, I believe, the intro and the credits. But they said they showed the first few minutes of Chapter 1 full of like a completed project at New York Comic Con, and these were only for like attendees who saw the RTX clip and the New York Comic Con clip. We got new outfits for Team RWBY and Team Juniper, and from what Miles and Carrie are saying, there could be some upgrades for some other characters. I don't know. And speaking of Atlas, they said there were some new faces along the way. One of them being Christina V, and my gosh, as soon as I heard that announcement, Christina V was joining the RWBY cast. I was just so excited because if you guys don't know, Christina V, she also voices Marionette / Ladybug from Miraculous Ladybug Cat Noir. She's Darkness from Konosuba, Kotori from the Love Live series, and Killua Zoldyck from Hunter x Hunter, Vittoria from Rising of the Shield Hero, and a ton of other voices that you guys may be or maybe not familiar with, or may not be familiar with. New faces are not the only thing we're going to see. We're going to see Ironwood's return, since the Iron Daddy himself, and he's rocking that beard as we saw from the trailer. But this is one of the things that really questioned me. Ironwood doesn't know about Ozpin's past, and that's going to be a huge yikes since Ozpin is still inside Oscar. So Team RWBY's got them catching up with Ironwood on the whole backstory thing. Because we only saw Ironwood from like volumes 2, 3, and 4. He was mentioned in volume 5 and a little bit in volume 6. And now he is returned. I can't wait. But along the way, I also want to see Winter return. Because we only saw her from like volumes 3. And she was mentioned in volume 4. She showed up in the volume 5 Weiss character short. And she was about to be in volume 6. But Cordelvin stole everything. But who knows? Maybe we'll see her along the way. And the last few characters, Jacques and Whitley. I despise those two so much. I can't wait for Team RWBY and the rest of the cast just dissing on those two about why Weiss left. It's coming. Some other things to notice. Salem was creating more grim along the way. Mercury and Emerald were just like completely shocked of what they were seeing. Hazel walks in like, if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. And there could be a possible moment where Mercury and Emerald might leave Salem. I'm not sure if people were talking about that, or I'm not sure if that's just me. But you can agree or not. I'm just putting that out there. And they might go see Cinder along the way. And speaking of Cinder, her and Neo are recruiting allies, I believe, for their attack on Atlas. And Cinder, let's say I just hate Cinder so much. Because she's like, I want to be strong. I want this power. And basically, she was going to kill RWBY along the way, like she said in chapter 7 of volume 6.
You're not the only one who wants RWBY dead.
You serious?
You managed to say that, yet you killed Pyrrha. And you managed to kill Weiss. But then gets revived by Vomit Boy. You were basically taking the maiden powers from Raven Bronwyn. So, why aren't you dead yet? Cinder and Neo could possibly be recruiting allies for their attack on Atlas. And there could be a possible chance that Neo might betray, might backstab Cinder along the way. And what if Cinder meets Mercury and Emerald and they're like, oh yeah, I don't need you, I still have all this power in me. And then Emerald's gonna be like, how could you? And it could be like, people are saying it could be like a whole redemption arc of some sort. But I'm not too sure about that. But, Cinder and Neo, can't wait to see those two. And not to mention they're gonna catch hypothermia along the way. Right, now on to the last thing. This has been highly talked about from back when RWBY Volume 6 was about to have its finale. There's been some, and I didn't want to make a video on this, so this is the first ever RWBY volume that Vic Mignogna is not the voice of Crow. Because if you guys may or may not heard, back from late January to beginning of February, right when the RWBY Volume 6 finale was about to drop, the new Dragon Ball Super movie dropped on that late January as well. And from during that time, there's been some allegations going on against Vic, and that led him to lose his job at Funimation, got recast in Morals Mononoke in Season 2, and he's been removed from RWBY. So there were questions and concerns on who will be voicing Crow, who's going to be Crow in Volume 7, what's going on with RWBY now, until RTX was about to approach. Carrie Shawcross made a post saying, we hope you're excited for RWBY Volume 7. We know we are. We're at hard work. We're getting everything done, making everything 100% as soon as possible. Now, many of you guys questions or concerns about, there were some questions and concerns about who will be voicing Crow in Volume 7. And now Volume 7, I believe, I'm not sure if it's going to be all the way, but for in the future of RWBY, but they got Jason Libre as the voice of Crow this volume. And Jason Libre, he starred as Hay in Darker Than Black. He's Champa from Dragon Ball Super, Zeke / the Beast Titan in Attack on Titan, and he's also Dabi from My Hero Academia, and now he's voicing Crow this volume of RWBY. And like I said, this is the first ever volume that Vic Mignogna is not Crow. And Vic was a huge name in the anime industry because he's voiced some fan favorite characters such as Tamaki from Ouran High School Host Club, Edward Elric from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Broly from the Dragon Ball Super movie, and as well as the previous Dragon Ball Z films. And there's some more characters along the way, but I don't have time to review them all since this is volume 7 we're talking about, because the first episode dropped, I'm reacting to it. I don't want to keep you guys bored too long, so I'm going to make this short and simple for you guys. Volume 7, we're here, and they're going to be fighting off the Grimm, as we saw from like a sneak peek clip that was provided by Entertainment Weekly. But with all that out of the way, I'm so excited. I don't know what to expect. And one more thing, I forgot to mention this in the character return. If they don't return with Penny in Volume 7, I am going to make a full statement on why Penny should return in Volume 7. I'm just putting it out there, but everything out of the way, I don't want to keep you guys way too long, so without further ado, here's my reaction to RWBY Volume 7, Chapter 1. Look at that, guys. Don't you love seeing a new volume banner right here in front of us? But right here, we got Volume 7, Episode 1, or Chapter 1, called The Greatest Kingdom. Now, before we get into it, we gotta read the description first on the bottom, so it's 1080. Our heroes have finally made it to Atlas, but are they truly as safe as they hope? This shining city in the clouds may be a beacon of hope for Remnant, but it casts a dark shadow. So, also, we could see the thugs that took the Relic of Knowledge sent Blake, Crow, and RWBY. We only saw them tied up. I'm pretty sure everyone's tied up as well. But the thugs that tied them up took the Relic of Knowledge, and that left us on a cliffhanger from the trailer. So, who knows, maybe we could possibly see them along the way. So, this is 18 minutes long. Not that big of a premiere, I should say, because Volume 1, without the credits and opening, we have Volume 1 with a 10 to 12 minute episode, Volume 2 with a 13 to 14 minute episode, Volume 3 with a 15 to 16 minute episode, Volume 4 with a 18 to 19 minute episode, Volume 5 with a 22 minute episode, Volume 6 with a 21 minute episode, and now that was Volume 6, and now Volume 7, 18 minutes and 6 seconds if you count like all of the intro and credits. And Carrie Shawcross and Miles Luna posted that you guys should watch the episode first before you actually see the intro. But yeah, the time I'm recording this is November 2nd, and I was lucky enough to create a Rooster Teeth first account, so that way, back from Volume 6, I didn't watch it on the public release due to like my uploads being copyright striked, but my full reactions are on YouTube, so you guys can go check that out. But now I can actually maintain like a constant schedule on like every Saturday. The time you guys are watching this is November 9th, so it'll be on the public release, and the time you guys are watching it, I'll most likely be reacting to Chapter 2. But my schedule and my plans for Volume 7, I'm mostly going to have like reactions only and some of the memes out there. All because I'm trying to maintain stuff outside of YouTube, because if you guys don't know, I'm actually in my first year of college. Second semester is coming up. I'm trying to get all my classwork done and all that jazz. So, but yeah, no time to waste. Let's dive right into RWBY Volume 7, Chapter 1. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, this literally takes place like a couple minutes right after Volume 6, for you guys who don't know. It's like Star Wars. All the ships are coming in.
Manta 5-1. Welcome home.
Welcome home. Yep.
Please continue your approach to Atlas Docking Bay Omega 12. A security team will meet you there. Over.
I don't understand. What's happening here?
This doesn't make any sense.
No. But we are here. We got the lamp to Atlas, so I guess we'd land and get some answers.
I'm not so sure. I've never seen our forces deployed so aggressively before. If we land in a stolen ship, there's no way the security team will let us anywhere near Ironwood.
So they're gonna go to the
They
lower
might
part of
have to
Mantle?
turn back to my father. So, Winter. Put
Come
some
on,
distance between us and the fleet. You don't have to tell me twice.
Maria, the boomer lady herself. Yep. So this is the lower part of Mantle. And I kind of got some vibe to like the Union base from Genlock. Yeah, this looks like really like New York Times for what I'm looking at.
Many have described these
Ironwood!
and while that may be the case for the rest of the world, I can tell you what is certain. The
Oh man,
kingdom
Jason
will
Rose.
remain strong, and it will remain safe. That is my promise.
General Ironwood. He looks
Tired.
Old.
James, what have you been doing?
Bruh.
This isn't right. None of this is right.
Manta 5-1, we've noticed a detour in your route. You are to make your way to Docking Bay Omega 12 immediately. Do you copy? Over.
We're kind of running out of time here, kids. We need to ditch the ship.
Agreed. Get lost in Mantle and buy ourselves some time.
I'm telling you, my sister can take us to Ironwood.
Where's Winter?
Weiss?
A reminder.
Huh?
Failure to cooperate with Atlas military personnel is a punishable offense. If your sector is
Winter?
under lockdown, please
No offense, Weiss. I'm not sure that's a good idea anymore.
There's obviously something very wrong. If we can just talk to her, then we...
Look, I'm not even sure we should be talking to Ironwood until we know exactly what's going on with Mantle.
But everyone, calm down.
Jeez.
I know someone who can help with both.
Manta 5-1, you are to make your...
Jeez, lady, take a hint.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. So the person they're going to see is most likely... There's screenshots provided that one of them could be like, for people speculating, the person that was from Volume 3. There's an image that you guys are seeing right now. But
Come on now,
people are speculating
hurry.
that
It
it's...
shouldn't be much of a walk.
People are saying it's like Penny's father.
This many soldiers normal?
No. At least, I didn't think so.
Show your teeth? Oh. Oh. Get on.
Maybe we should pick up the pace. You have to remember, the kingdom had just lost the Great War. The people of Mantle needed a sign of a brighter future, and that sign was Atlas. After all, a home in the clouds is about as bright as it gets.
Wow.
Unless you're the one having to look up at it.
This whole city, it just seems awful.
Yeah? You
What?
don't like it here? There's plenty of space out in the tundra.
Sorry, I didn't
Who?
mean to.
Atlas is the greatest kingdom in the world, alright?
Hey!
What?
Can't cause a scene.
The embargo's got us in a rough patch, but it'll blow over. You'll see.
We try and help the other kingdoms, and this is what happens? I say let them rot!
I apologize. I didn't mean to insult you.
Stupid faunists like you.
Hey! Chill, bro.
It was worth it.
Don't mess with the team, all right?
Hey, wait! That was...
We are here for your safety. Thank you for your cooperation.
Winter. I hope she appears in some of these episodes.
Ah, it's good to see you again, old friend.
Yep, this is what we saw in the screenshot.
Ah, yes. Have we met?
Well, this is off to a fantastic start.
Cybernetic optical implants? You adjust them
People
every 10
say-
years or so?
People say he's like that one person from Falling 3.
Yes, with the cybernetic optical implants.
Whoa!
Adjust them every 10 years or so. Oh, wow. Has it been that long already?
Yo, this chair looks nice.
I know. I age like a fine wine. Would have been here sooner if I hadn't run into these jokers. At the time, I thought they might need my guidance while fighting a little old sphinx.
Oh, did they?
No. They had much more complicated issues.
And this is...
So impatient. I didn't think I'd need to introduce one of Atlas's finest minds.
Working in a place like this?
Whoa.
He likes to keep a low profile. Something I've come to realize none of you know anything about.
You can call me Pietro.
Finest heart,
Pietro?
too. This pharmacy is just where he volunteers when he's not building the future of Atlas alongside Ironwood up in the clouds.
Oh, it's stuffy up there. Down here, I get to help the locals and have a little fun. I'm currently working on shoes that make you dance. You want to try them on?
Yes! Before we get to that, we were wondering if you could help us. We came to Atlas hoping to talk with General Ironwood, but, What exactly has been happening here?
The fall of Beacon took a toll on all of us.
Yep.
James was no different. I couldn't tell you exactly what it was he saw there.
We know what
But
happened.
it changed him. He's
scared.
paranoid would be the more appropriate term. You have to understand, it wasn't just the Grim. Someone completely dismantled Atlas security code, made it their plaything, and made us look like traitors to some and buffoons to everyone else.
Cinder, Mercury, Emerald,
Whoever
Roman,
managed to
Neo,
do that
all of them.
was either a genius or one of our own. I fear the answer may be both, and so does the General.
Maybe Atlas isn't as safe as we thought. After we came all this way, we can't just leave, can we?
How does the council feel about all of this? Or Winter Schnee? Do you know anything about her?
Well, the council's so scared they'll agree to whatever he wants. Though some representatives from Mantle are...
Huh.
Wait, your wife Schnee.
The heiress.
What was it that you were trying to say about Mantle?
You painted it.
What?
Is everything okay?
You're Team Ruby.
Oh.
You know us?
Oh, my girl, I do. I most certainly do. And I feel like such a dunce for not recognizing you sooner. My daughter's told me so much about you.
Your daughter?
Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't. The suspense. No. Please don't. Oh, now we got the clip we saw from RTX. This was also posted on YouTube, but it was marked as unlisted from Rooster Teeth themselves. So
I guess the city defenses aren't doing much.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
I'm just like Nora. Doesn't surprise me one bit. But yeah, like I said, this is the clip in like full project, unlisted, so enjoy!
Well, we didn't come this far to film now.
Let's go! The volume 1 shield throw! No. Let's go, Crow! Yo, my boy Crow! Go, farm boy! Protect the farm boy! Oh, the animation still looks clean! Yo! Go Ren! Good job, Blake. What? Who is that? What? Yeah!
Why don't you say hello to your friends?
Sal? Huh?
Sal, you? Tasha! Oh my god!
It is such a pleasure to see you all again.
Oh my god!
I thought you...
Died? I guess in a manner of speaking, she did.
I knew
it!
it!
Recover her core from Amity Arena once it had made its way back to Atlas. It took me some time, but...
I'm as good as new. Better even. And now I'm the official protector of the city.
That's my girl. We're not going to let a little ripping to shreds stop us, are we?
No, sir.
Oh my gosh, I'm literally shaking.
Strangely wholesome. Sounds like Penny to me.
We have so many things to catch up about. I cannot wait. It seems we will have to wait. Let's talk more later. I can't wait to hear about all your adventures. I'm very excited for the whole experience.
Oh my god!
I can't tell if I completely understand what's going on or have like a million questions.
And thankfully, I have about 1,000 answers. But let's get out of this weather first.
I have absolutely no idea who that child was. Is she important somehow?
Yeah!
That was unexpected.
Never a dull moment.
But I wouldn't say unwelcome. I was honestly expecting things to go a lot rougher.
Yep. Oh, these are the thugs we see. Yep.
Good work, team. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, pal. I'm a licensed huntsman. Just help save everyone?
Who is this guy? Who are you?
Let's get them loaded into the next transport.
Please. We were just trying to help.
What is the meaning of this? What are the Aesops even doing down here in Mantle?
Ace-ops?
Mantle?
Good to see you. Well, we heard a report of an unauthorized ship making an unauthorized landing, followed by an unauthorized use of weapons by non-licensed huntsmen.
If we could just talk this out.
They'll be able to talk this out once they get up to Atlas. Let's move out!
Now this is much closer to what I was expecting.
What? Yo, the intro! Oh, those visuals were so clean.
Keep dreaming about a better world. You keep wishing for some
Casey! Oh, the volume 1! Volume 4! Volume 7! Oh my god, dude! What?! Tyrion! Jacques! Winter! Penny! She's so beautiful! Whoa! Training? What? Ironwood versus Oscar? Tyrion! Oh! 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 Yo! Good stuff, Rooster Teeth! Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what's in store for this volume. Oh, Penny! Penny! Oh! Oh my god, you're so beautiful! Oh man. Oh, who do we have? Yep, there's Jason Lee Bray's Crow, Melissa Sternberg, Jason Rose, Elizabeth Maxwell. Oh, wait. Pietro Polendina. That's her father! Taylor McNee! I can't believe you're back! You're back! Oh, for so long! If you don't count Ruby Chibi. Oh, man. Oh. Yo, who else? Christopher Wetcamp as Clover Ebby. Wow, dude. What a fantastic start. Despite being like 18 minutes and all that. I love it. I can't wait to see Chapter 2. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta go back. I gotta go back to Penny. Penny. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Hold on. Right here. Oh! My heart! Oh!
Penny!
Oh!
Darling, why don't you say hello to your friends?
Yo! Oh man, Penny! You look so beautiful. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry, dude. Oh my god, dude. I just didn't expect that we were gonna see her in the first episode. Oh. Wow. Wait, hold on. I wanna hear this. Sal. You. Tation! Oh my god. Nostalgia is crawling up to me once again.
This is strangely wholesome. Sounds like Penny to me.
Truly wholesome, yep. I agree with you, Blake. Truly wholesome. And also, just in time for Penny's return, Rooster Teeth just released a new Penny plush on the RT store. Oh my freaking god. I cannot wait for more Volume 7. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed me just screaming like a little girl out of my reactions to RWBY. I'm gonna have time to process all this, but man, it's so good to see Penny back. And literally, also, one more thing. The intro. We gotta watch the intro again. Oh my god. We gotta look at the intro again. Dude! This looks so anime!
Keep dreaming about a better world. You keep wishing for some clarity. Always hoping that a lightning bolt is gonna save you from this gravity.
Yo! Volume 1 through 3, Volume 4 through 6, and Volume 7. Yo! Dude, Watts! Watts is playing his part! Go, Casey! Dude, the trailer! Yo! Casey and Jeff coming out here with the songs. Man. Like, okay. I need this as a wallpaper now. I need... Crow's got a new outfit. Nice. Also, hold on. Yo! Dude, that's the second relic! Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done now. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Bye.